Ever wondered how to start your day with a refreshing yoga routine? Imagine greeting the sunrise with a sense of calm and balance that sets the tone for the rest of your day. That's the magic of morning yoga. Not only does it wake up your body, but it also clears your mind, giving you a fresh perspective to tackle anything that comes your way. In the next few minutes, we'll be exploring a yoga routine designed to invigorate your mornings. We'll start with a gentle warm-up to get your blood flowing, followed by a series of poses, each with its own unique benefits. From the energizing sun salutations to the grounding tree pose, we'll guide you through each step, ensuring you understand the purpose and technique of each pose. So grab your yoga mat, find a quiet spot, and prepare to embrace a new morning ritual. By the end of this video, you'll have a 20-minute yoga routine to kickstart your mornings. Before diving into the yoga routine, warming up is essential. Why, you may ask? Well, the benefits of a proper warm-up are manifold. It prepares your body for the physical exertion to come, increasing your heart rate and circulation. This process helps to deliver more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, reducing the risk of injuries and muscle strain. Furthermore, a good warm-up can loosen your joints and increase your body's flexibility, which is crucial for yoga. Now, let's talk about a few basic warm-up exercises. Start by rolling your neck and shoulders to release tension. Follow this with arm circles, moving both forwards and backwards. Then, march in place to get your heart rate up. Finish off with some gentle twisting at the waist and a few deep knee bends. Remember, the goal here is to gently wake up your body, not exhaust it. Now that you've warmed up, you're ready to start the yoga routine. The first yoga pose to start your morning is the sun salutation. A beautiful name for a beautiful sequence, wouldn't you agree? The sun salutation, or Surya Namaskar, is a series of 12 yoga poses strung together in a dance-like flow, each linked with your breath. It's a ritual of gratitude, a nod to the life-giving sun, and a perfect way to wake up your body and mind. So let's delve into how to perform this invigorating series. We start standing tall in mountain pose, Tadasana, grounding ourselves and setting our intentions for the practice. As you inhale, reach your arms overhead into upward salute, Urdhva Hastasana, stretching your body towards the sky. Exhale and fold forward into a forward bend, Uttanasana, releasing tension from your spine. Inhale and lift halfway up, extending your spine into a half-forward bend, Ardha Uttanasana. Then exhale, step or lightly hop back into a plank pose, creating a strong line from your head to your heels. Lower down as you exhale into a four-limbed staff pose, Chaturanga Dandasana, keeping your elbows close to your body. As you inhale, push through your hands and lift your chest into upward-facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, opening your heart to the front. Exhale and lift your hips up and back into downward-facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, stretching your entire back body. Take a few breaths here, grounding through your hands and feet. On your next exhale, step or lightly hop your feet back to your hands, returning to the half-forward bend. Inhale and rise all the way up, reaching your arms overhead back into upward salute. Exhale and bring your hands together at your heart in mountain pose, completing one round of sun salutation. The sun salutation is a comprehensive practice, engaging every part of your body. It strengthens and stretches your muscles, improves circulation, and brings a sense of calm and focus. It's a perfect way to start your morning, setting the tone for the day ahead. Remember to take your time and breathe as you perform the sun salutation. Whether you do 1 round or 10, it's not about how many you do, but about moving with intention and gratitude. That's the true beauty of the sun salutation. Next up is the downward dog, a staple in any yoga routine. The downward dog, also known as Adho Mukha Svanasana in Sanskrit, is a pose that changes your perspective and gives you a new outlook, quite literally. It's a rejuvenating stretch that offers a multitude of benefits for the body and mind. Let's break it down, step by step. Start in a tabletop position, with your hands and knees on the mat. Your hands should be shoulder width apart, and your knees hip width apart. Now lift your hips up and back, pressing into the mat with your hands and feet. Your body should form an inverted V. Don't worry if your heels don't touch the mat. With practice, flexibility will come. In downward dog, it's important to distribute your weight evenly between your hands and feet. Maintain a strong, straight line from your wrists to your shoulders to your hips. Allow your head to hang freely and keep your gaze focused towards your navel. Now let's talk about the benefits of this pose. It boosts circulation as your heart is above your head, improving cardiovascular health. It strengthens your arms, shoulders, and back, while also stretching your hamstrings, calves, and arches. It's a wonderful pose for relieving back pain and stiffness in the upper body. Moreover, downward dog calms the mind and helps relieve stress and mild depression. It's a pose that invites you to turn inward, away from external distractions. This pose is also a mild inversion, which can help to improve digestion and relieve headaches. Remember to breathe deeply and evenly throughout the pose. With each exhale, try to deepen the stretch, reaching your heels closer to the mat. Hold the pose for 5 to 10 breaths, or longer if comfortable. If you're new to yoga, it's okay to bend your knees a little, or even a lot. Yoga is not about perfection. It's about progress and listening to your body. Now, gently lower your body back into the tabletop position and take a moment to notice how you feel. You might feel an invigorating stretch in your back and legs, or a sense of calm washing over you. Downward dog should leave you feeling stretched and energized. Remember, yoga is a journey, not a destination, so enjoy the process. Now it's time to tap into your inner strength with the warrior pose. This pose, also known as Virabhadrasana in Sanskrit, is a powerful standing posture that develops stamina, balance, and coordination. It gets its name from a fierce warrior, Virabhadra, an incarnation of the Hindu god Shiva. Just like a warrior, this pose requires confidence, focus, and determination. Let's begin. Start by standing tall at the top of your mat. Now step your right foot back about 3 to 4 feet, positioning your right foot at a 45-degree angle. Your left foot should remain facing forward. Align your left heel with the arch of your right foot. Now raise your arms parallel to the floor and reach them actively out to the sides, shoulder blades wide, palms facing down. As you breathe in, bend your left knee over the left ankle so that the shin is perpendicular to the floor. If possible, bring the left thigh parallel to the floor. Anchor this movement of the left knee by strengthening the right leg and pressing the outer right heel firmly to the floor. Turn your head to the left and look out over the tips of your fingers. Hold for 30 seconds to 1 minute. As you hold the pose, feel the energy coursing through your veins, just like a warrior on the battlefield. Remember to breathe deeply and evenly throughout the pose. Now let's discuss the benefits. The warrior pose strengthens the legs and ankles while improving balance. It stretches the chest and lungs, shoulders and neck, belly and groins. It can also stimulate abdominal organs and increase stamina. Switch sides and repeat the pose with the opposite leg in front. Remember, yoga is about balance and symmetry. Feel the power and balance in your body as you perform the warrior pose. And remember, just like a warrior, you're stronger than you think. This pose is a reminder of the inner strength and tenacity that lies within each of us. Embrace it and let it empower your practice. Let's challenge your balance with the tree pose. The tree pose, or Vrksasana in Sanskrit, is a wonderful asana that promotes balance and centering. It tests your stability and poise, and like a tree, encourages you to root yourself firmly into the ground while reaching for the sky. So let's get started. Begin by standing tall in mountain pose, your feet hip-width apart, your spine elongated, and your shoulders relaxed. Now shift your weight onto your right foot, bend your left knee, and use your left hand to guide your left foot up to your right inner thigh. If this feels too challenging, you can also place your foot on your calf. Just avoid the knee area. Once your foot is in place, press your right thigh and your left foot against each other. This will help you maintain your balance. Keep your hips facing forward and your body centered over your right foot. It might help to find a spot on the wall or in front of you to focus on, as a steady gaze can improve balance. When you feel stable, bring your hands together in front of your heart in prayer position. If you want to challenge yourself further, you can lift your hands overhead, keeping your palms together or apart, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Now breathe deeply. Each inhale lifts you a little higher. Each exhale roots you a little deeper. Imagine your body as a tree, your foot as the roots, your legs the trunk, and your arms the branches. Feel the energy flowing from the ground through your body and up towards the sky. The tree pose is not just about balance. It also strengthens your thighs, calves, ankles and spine, stretches the inner thighs and groins, and improves your overall sense of coordination and proprioception. Plus, it's a great way to calm your mind and help you focus. Remember, it's okay if you wobble. Balance comes with practice. Now, it's time for a calming pose, the child's pose. This pose is a wonderful opportunity to slow down and turn inward, to find a moment of peace amidst the flow of our yoga practice. It's often used as a resting pose in between more challenging asanas, but it's far more than just a break. It's a pose full of benefits and healing properties. To get into child's pose, let's begin by kneeling on the mat. Your big toes should touch each other at the back of the mat, and your knees should be hip-width apart. Now, exhale and lay your torso down between your thighs. Lengthen your tailbone away from the back of the pelvis, while you lift the base of your skull away from the back of your neck. Extend your hands in front of you. Feel the stretch along your spine as you reach your hands towards the top of the mat. Take a moment here to breathe deeply. Feel your ribcage expand with each inhale and contract with each exhale. Child's pose is a gentle stretch for the hips, thighs and ankles. It's also great for calming the brain and relieving stress and fatigue. It encourages a strong and steady breathing pattern, which can help soothe the nervous system and promote relaxation. Furthermore, this pose can help alleviate back and neck pain when done with proper head and torso support. Remember, yoga is not about achieving the perfect pose, but about connecting with yourself and listening to your body. If your forehead doesn't touch the mat or your buttocks don't reach your heels, that's okay. Use a yoga block or a folded blanket for support if needed. Stay in this pose for as long as you feel comfortable. You might find that with each exhale, your body feels a little heavier, sinking deeper into the mat, and that's perfectly fine. That's your body letting go of tension, embracing the relaxation that child's pose offers. Take this moment to breathe and relax in the child's pose. Finally, we end the routine with the savasana or corpse pose. This pose is a time for stillness and deep relaxation, and it's a wonderful way to end a yoga session. To get into savasana, start by laying flat on your back. Let your legs fall open naturally and turn your palms upwards, allowing your fingers to curl up slightly. Close your eyes and take a moment to settle into the pose. You should feel your body in complete contact with the floor beneath you. Breathe naturally and focus on the rise and fall of your chest as you inhale and exhale. This pose is all about surrender and release. Let go of any tension in your body and allow yourself to melt into the floor beneath you. Now, let's talk about the benefits of the savasana pose. It may seem like you're not doing much, but this pose is key to your yoga practice. Savasana gives your body a chance to absorb the benefits of your workout. It helps to reduce stress, calm the mind, and rejuvenate the body. It's also a chance for your body to integrate the work you've done in the previous poses. The energy you've generated during your practice is now settling and distributing evenly throughout your body. In Savasana, you're also training your mind to enter a state of deep relaxation. This can improve your concentration and mental clarity and help you to manage stress more effectively in your daily life. Remember, yoga is not just about the physical postures. It's also about the mental and emotional benefits, and Savasana is a perfect example of this. As you lay here in the corpse pose, remember to let go of any thoughts that may arise. Don't judge or analyze them, simply observe and let them float by like clouds in the sky. So as we wrap up this session, take a few more deep breaths in Savasana. Let your body sink deeper into relaxation with each exhale. Allow yourself to relax completely in Savasana. After the yoga routine, it's important to cool down. Just as warming up prepares your body for the workout, cooling down helps your body transition from the active state back to its normal or resting state. It's a fundamental part of any fitness routine, including yoga, and it offers numerous benefits. When you cool down after your yoga session, you're allowing your heart rate and breathing to return to normal gradually. It's like giving your body a well-deserved pat on the back after a job well done. Plus, it helps to reduce the risk of dizziness or fainting, which can sometimes occur if you stop exercising abruptly. Now let's talk about some basic cool-down exercises that you can incorporate into your routine. Firstly, We have the seated forward bend, or Paschimottanasana. This pose helps stretch your spine, shoulders and hamstrings, promoting relaxation and relief from stress. To do this, sit on your mat with your legs extended in front of you. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend forward from the hip joints, not from the waist. Reach the maximum point where you feel the stretch but not pain, then hold the pose for a few breaths before releasing. Next, we have the supine spinal twist, or Supta Matsyendrasana. This pose can help to realign and lengthen the spine, and it's a great way to enhance your body's natural detoxification process. To do this, lie on your back and bring your knees to your chest. Extend your arms out to the sides, then slowly lower both knees to one side while keeping your shoulders flat on the ground. Turn your head to the opposite side for an added neck stretch. Hold for a few breaths, then switch sides. And finally, we have the corpse pose, or Savasana, the ultimate cool-down pose. Lie flat on your back, arms and legs comfortably apart, palms facing upwards, eyes closed. Breathe deeply and slowly, letting every muscle in your body relax. Stay in this pose for 5 to 10 minutes. And there you have it, a refreshing 20-minute morning yoga routine. That concludes our 20-minute morning yoga routine. We've journeyed together through a series of poses, each with its own unique benefits for our mind, body and soul. We started off with the sun salutations, a sequence designed to awaken the body and tune into the rhythm of our breath. These movements warmed us up and prepared us for the poses that followed. Then we transitioned into the downward dog, a pose that stretched our hamstrings, calves and arches, while also strengthening our arms and shoulders. This posture is a staple in many yoga routines, and for good reason. It promotes overall flexibility and circulation. Moving forward, we embraced the warrior pose. This powerful stance not only strengthens our legs and core, but also instills a sense of inner strength and courage. It's a reminder that we are all warriors in our own lives, capable of overcoming any challenges that come our way. Next, we found balance in the tree pose. This posture not only improves our physical balance, but also cultivates a sense of inner peace and focus. It's a gentle reminder to stay grounded, even when life tries to tip us over. Then we allowed ourselves to relax into the child's pose. This restorative posture calms the mind, stretches the back, and nurtures a sense of inner tranquility. It's a moment of pause, an opportunity to let go and surrender. Finally, we ended our routine with the Savasana, the ultimate relaxation pose. Here we allowed our bodies to rest and absorb the benefits of our practice. This pose is a gentle reminder that sometimes doing nothing is doing something. Every pose we've explored today contributes to a holistic approach to wellness. Incorporating this 20-minute routine into your daily life will not only enhance your physical strength and flexibility, but also promote mental clarity and inner peace. Remember, the key to yoga is consistency. Continue this routine and you'll start seeing results in no time.